once you get the ball rolling, then you can throw some dollars to it, man. And you don't even have to do that much, man. Like a solid $300 once you got the ball rolling will take you a long fucking way.
And welcome to another episode of Industry Talk. First off, let me thank everybody out there that did a thumbs up, gave me a comment about the pilot episode, because without you, I definitely wouldn't be bringing this back. So let's talk about what's been going on this week, man. And the biggest thing that happened this week is Lil Wayne selling almost 1 million records, in which a lot of people getting confused. He did not sell 1 million. He sold 960,000, somewhere in between them. And people coming out and say that's damn near 1 million. No, it's not. That's like a kick returner running it back to the 20-yard line. Do they get 7 points for it? But it's still one heck of an accomplishment. But yet it is very suspicious here, because we all know that the Carter 4 got leaked damn near a week before the shit dropped. And people started to think, would they actually buy back their own albums to get their status back up there? And the answer to that is, quite possibly. I mean, people do that in the game all the time. They will just never tell you. They try to tell you that numbers don't lie, but they do. So I listened to an interview with Birdman, and he explains vividly that he would never do that because it's hustling backwards. He would not make any money. And you know what? He's absolutely right here. And he said it so convincingly that I actually do kind of believe him. But then I got to take in consideration that this is a guy who threw $1 million down on a bet that the Miami Heat would win the championship. All I'm saying is, he may not have bought those albums back, but something shady did happen here. Or something great, because the industry always blamed downloads and shit for the reasons why albums don't sell. And I've always been a firm believer that albums don't sell because they are fucking garbage. Also, a very interesting thing that happened, Bun B got a holiday out in Houston, I believe it is. And that shit just blows my mind, because here in Charlotte, North Carolina, the only holiday they'll ever give to a rapper is when they kick their ass out of the fucking state. Then Pusha T finally signed a deal with Def Jam. And I know what you're thinking, he already been signed with Good Music. That's true. But yet, you gotta understand how the game works. All Good Music is a spot for him to get beats and features relatively cheap. Like, they still get taxed, but they just basically make shit easier as well. He still needed to get his own distribution, and in which, if you don't know, Jewish people run the rap game through distribution channels. So in order to get his CD into every store in the country, he would have to go through Good Music's distribution channel or get his own. But yet the fact that he was signed with Good Music made it possible for him to get his own and possibly a better deal. Another thing, man, that I saw that was real interesting, Odd Future signed a deal with Cartoon Network to produce a show that will be coming on Adult Swim. Now they saying that this show will be a cross between Jackass and the Chappelle Show. You should never compare yourself to Chappelle Show, because that shit was so great, nothing may ever reach that type of level again. But it's a very interesting endeavor that they're going upon, and I wish them the best of luck, man. I mean, I'm not so sure if it'll be any good or if I'll actually like it, but I'm happy to see them get their hustle on. Lastly, I wanted to talk to you guys about a new hustle that I've heard of a few times now, man, and I guess it's become an industry standard, which is very unethical shit. For instance, if you make a hit, what is an easy way to get that hit to be more commercially viable? What you can do is you go out and get someone in the industry to record a verse to it. Once they own it, radio stations will probably eat it up. But now a problem has come into play with this, because now rappers, they will take your concept of your song, if it's a true hit, and then apply it to their own song. Get a new beat, new hook, and just do it all themselves. They can get away with this because it's damn near original. Like, all they took is the idea, and you didn't patent the fucking idea of a song. But yet, they have a big enough name, and they have more money to put it out there farther than you ever could. So to all my up and coming rappers, man, watch out for that bullshit.